It's closing day, so let's go shopping and get ready for closing. This week, I actually have 2 closings back to back. My first closing is the one that's today, which was actually supposed to be about a week and a half ago. We had some appraisal issues while we were under contract. Let's have a little mini crash course on what this means. My buyer was under contract on a property, but in order to get financing completely approved, a lender has to send out an appraiser to go and appraise the property. Now, for this particular buyer, the appraisal came in actually low, which just means that the property did not appraise, which further means that the appraiser does not believe that the property is actually worth the contracted amount. So, for instance, if we're under contract for $300,000, but the appraisal comes back at $290,000, the bank is not willing to give the buyer more than what the property is actually worth, which leaves room for negotiation for the seller to either lower the amount to the appraised value, or for the seller to decide not to and move on to put the property back on the market or accept another offer. Keep in mind, typically by the appraisal point, we've been under contract for about 3 weeks. So for the seller to put the property back on the market isn't typically ideal, because they may run into the same issue with another appraiser. Luckily, we were able to negotiate with the seller and come to an agreement that works best for all parties. Along with the appraisal coming in low, the appraiser also requested a few repairs, which were minor repairs, and the seller got them done really fast. Once they were done and the contract got updated, the appraiser came back out to reassess the property to make sure those repairs were complete. Once that happened, we had to clear to close, and it was time to go to closing, which is why we're standing here today. That was a mouthful. That's just a mini crash course on the appraisal process if it underappraises. If it appraises, you really don't have to worry about any of that. You just continue as business as usual. But for my first time homebuyers, I got so much knowledge to drop for you. There's so much about the home buying process that a lot of you guys don't know, and that's why I'm here to share it with you. On Friday, May 17th, I'm having a live training for first time homebuyers, and I'm gonna give you everything you need to know about buying your first home. Comment home so I can send you the link. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye.